Hello everyone, Vladimir from nowtec Solutions here. Today I would love to talk further about Strapi, the admin panel, content management system, and API that we're using at nowtec Solutions to create informational systems. So, if you're familiar with Strapi, there are certain capabilities like content management capabilities. Then, say, data management capabilities, where you're able to create entities that instantly create endpoint for your API to be able to integrate it elsewhere to use in your front-end applications. But that's not all, even though that gives a lot of advantages out of box. There are so many customization capabilities for Strapi that I'm going to show you now. So we are on a mission to take out the maximum out of Strapi. So the native way suggested by Strapi creators is to use plugins. These are community-driven plugins, like some are standards, like content management, email, media library, then even releases, and some of them we installed from the marketplace, such as Fuse Search, CK Editor, and many more. You can set them up with a simple config. You can set them up with a simple config in the plugin file in the config directory of the Strapi installation. It's in the code. And there is also space for custom plugins that we will talk about slightly later. And first of all, this gives you a boost in the productivity because you're able to manage roles, to add so many things. You can take a look at all the plugins in this marketplace. So then you're also capable to create custom plugins. And you might ask, why would you need a custom plugin? Because you can reuse existing Strapi functionality and build a lot of things fast, clean, and nice on top of what is already there in Strapi, and also put it right in your admin panel on the left, like in our case. For this, we went and created a custom plugin called Reports. There is a command for it, but it's a slightly technical, so I will stick to to a more user-friendly way of showing things. Then we have a plugin that called report. It's structured in reports. It's structured in a certain way where you can get custom fields, custom views. This is the view, and this is the view that you build. That you build custom views, custom plugins, custom endpoints, and so many things. And then you can place it here in the panel to the left. So here is I went to config, to index of the plugin, and here is my config. Again, it has a bit of code, but here we are. We have a menu link called for this report view, reports for reports. And then we added a custom field that when we're interested to add certain functionality to content types. And again, it's pretty simple to create, and you from here on, due to this modular structure, you can create a standalone front-end React applications inside this plugin. For example, everything that I have here in the view, it's a simple page created in React. And here we go. I mean, it can be extended to a very high degree. For example, like again, here we have a simple code, and we're using Strapi components from the Strapi design system. And we also can add any JavaScript libraries and squeeze the max. So again, in this manner, instead of going and creating a panel from scratch or to create a boilerplate or to reuse a boilerplate, it's so much easy to take a system like Strapi with so many capabilities for content management that creates endpoint out of box where you can manage content and add a simple page again for which you don't even need to create new components because you can use existing one and add custom flexibility. For example, you can send emails, you can provide edit capabilities, you can create quick access things, etc. And moreover, you can even hide certain content types. It needs a bit of coding, but anyway, it's so flexible. You can get some as many content types as you wish, but then you can hide and use only the most essential ones. Then again, and then again, if into the details, in the details you can add again, you can use custom field as from the plugin, and then you can create whatever view you need. And yeah, that gets so many flexibility because again, you're using the content management system that exists, you add on top of it, and it's not that complicated. And then, besides these advanced configs with custom fields, you can quickly set up the views at hand. For example, in the list view, you can customize it quite easily when you can first of all, you can select the columns and then reuse it in the filters, and then use this in the filters. And once you did that, you can configure the view so you constantly have a way to add different columns, different attributes, default options, default sort, and so many, even like search and so many more. And then in the details, you can also configure the which fields the order of the fields displayed. You can like move them around. You can like jump from here to there. You can set up the size. Say you want it to be like full screen. Well, in the column, if you considering you have three columns and many more. So all in all, would love to highlight that. With Strapi, you not only get a lot out of box, like content management and API endpoints out of box, and the database management. It's like a database management system. Content management, you can use this content wherever you want. It can be, say, the front end application, even maybe to use as a data cluster. Then you have media capabilities that can make use of S3 storage and other storages. Then you have custom views that you can quickly build. You have a lot of plugins. You have a lot of fields. You have visibility management, data management, data sorting, and so many features. So let me know what do you think, because for us it was a choice to be used as admin panel with so many capabilities. Well, and out of our experience, it serves around like 80-90% of the needs, even like I would say 95. And yeah, let me know what you think, and thanks for listening. Bye.